Hello, my name is Christian Jacko, and I'm the owner and founder of Conitech Solutions, an agency where we help our clients convert more leads using AI and AI automated systems. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic going into 2025, as I believe, and the marketplace and lots of other business owners also believe, that AI automation using AI agents in your business is going to be the key to, winning, per se, 2025. So in today's video, my goal is to dive into and equip you guys with every single AI tool out there that you're going to need to win and get ahead of every other business in 2025. So let's get to it. First of all, as we're talking about automation, I want to mention that, of course, you could mostly use custom code for all of your automations all of the time. Problem is that requires way more money and way more time than already taking, for example, a no-code platform such as Make.com and Zapier, which allow you to create systems quickly, to demo important automation so you can see it actually working, and guess what? It is very cheap and it's pretty easy to do. So you don't need that much experience with coding to actually make some really good automations yourself. Then, of course, as we're speaking about AI, we cannot forget to mention about LLMs, large language models such as ChatGPT, because of course they allow you to write emails, write reports, complete different tasks that it would take you lots of time, but it can complete in 5 seconds. And using that with automation platforms, you can, for example, create a system simple as responding to an AI auto email responder, which allows you to just reply to every single email on your inbox. If you would be interested in looking that up, for example, I have made a video about it, and you can see it right here or here. Then, LLMs, of course, are very good at what they do, but they do have some limitations. For example, if you say to the GPT to go on Google and Google a certain thing and click on this link and copy this specific sentence, it cannot do those tasks step by step. Now, there are lots of platforms online which allow you to have this functionality, to allow you to add to that LLM tools which allow it to, for example, connect to a different software like Google and search up a specific topic. Those add-ons that I like to use are Relevance AI and Stack AI. Relevance AI is mainly focused on providing the tools to the LLMs, as I mentioned, and Stack AI, its main benefit, as I see it, is it allows you to create a very comprehensive, very easy to make knowledge base. And what those knowledge bases are pretty much, you can give it as much text, let's say, as you want. So you can give it a book of 200 pages. But of course, if you were to ask ChatGPT if you were to paste all of the 200 pages as text to ChatGPT, it's too long for its prompt for it to function. So knowledge bases allow you to condense all of that into a separate, let's say, system, and using a prompt, it can find relevant information and return only that and not the entire text, which allows you to be way more precise on your context when you're using an LLM. Then, of course, for actual automations, you would need, for example, data storage, such as a database. And one really great database for that is Airtable. Airtable allows you to quickly, using, for example, AI API calls, so directly through code, right, through automations, for example, from Make.com, allow you to modify and get data out of a database, which is pretty reliable and pretty easy to use. Okay, but how do we actually, let's say, deploy it? How do we actually send out the information? How do we actually use it in comprehensible terms? That's where, let's say, the external tools come in, which I would like to call, for example, ManyChat. ManyChat allows you to communicate with, let's say, customers of a business through Facebook, through Instagram, through WhatsApp, through SMS, and do that automatically. So you can set up flows, for example. But here in this case, you could, for example, use Relevance AI with a specific tool and LLM to create a complete, let's say, sales agent for your business through Instagram, let's say. Then we've got a, for example, phone assistant. So you may have seen it, but you may have not. It's a pretty new use case for AI in the market, but it's very, very good. You can use software like Synflow to directly create a voice for your agent, then use ChatGPT or other LLMs to process the data that, for example, the user speaking to it says, then generate a reply and reply with a voice generated by AI. You may think that it would be too robotic, it would be too inhumane, but you would be surprised, and I encourage you to try the software out yourself. You would be surprised how human we can make the AI voices and AI conversations now. One other software I would like to mention, which I use quite often myself for my clients, is MailChimp. MailChimp allows you to send emails, mass emails, to a email list you've got, and you can use AI, for example, for the replies to that email list. You can use it to generate the emails you're sending to that email list. You can do a lot of different stuff on there. And last but not least, it's Go High Level. Go High Level is a very popular software for lead management. What does that mean? For example, storing different leads and giving them different tags so you can see exactly which one to follow up on, which one to make a priority, which one have bought, which one you can just, which one are not interested at all. And you can use AI, for example, on that software to send SMS, to send emails, and in that way communicate with your leads to get them to buy. All right, that will be about it for this video. All of the links to the different softwares will be in the description down below, so you can just check them out. And when you do try them out, come back to this video and comment exactly what you thought of them. And if you've got any other suggestions and any other tools you think other people might find valuable for business use in automation in 2025, also leave them down below. That will be all for me, and I will thank you very much for watching, and we'll see each other in the next video.